She's got a great serve. She's got a phenomenal forehand. She could sit on her talent and not grow it, and she wouldn't be near where she is. Because she chose to put in the work, she will reap the rewards at the end.
If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do everything I can to get to where I'm going for it. I was 4 when I started playing tennis, and obviously I don't remember the lessons, but I do remember enjoying it and wanting to go. Like, that was the highlight of my week, was going to tennis every Tuesday and Thursday.
She really started to take to it and show a potential for tennis, and she was so intent on getting it done perfectly.
So I met Caroline the first time at the Bainbridge Middle School tennis courts when she arrived with her dad. She was in 3rd grade. She was a phenomenal tennis player even back then. She already had beautiful forehand strokes. She was working on the serve that she has now perfected that is phenomenal. Lots of good form. She had an athletic build. She was very tall for her age. Her dad was with her the whole time. That was his big thing that he did with her, was played tennis. He worked with her, and I saw Caroline really grow into this amazing player.
But she's always been competitive, just like her dad. She's always wanted to win, and she's always had that drive to do so. And if she didn't, she wanted to know what she could do to get there.
I just grew up very competitive. It's just always been the drive to be the best, like there. That was his mentality, and I've just kind of picked it up over the years.
She got to me in 6th grade on the Bainbridge Middle School tennis team, and she started as my #1 singles. She was that good from the start. Caroline's first year at tennis was cut short when the world kind of shut down for COVID. When we returned back to school that year, which would have been the beginning of her 7th grade year, her dad got really sick, and he passed away.
He was the epitome of a good dad. Like, anything and everything I did, he showed up for.
He was the middle school principal, and so she had to come back to his school with his teachers in a place where he was supposed to be, and she was reminded every day that he was supposed to be there, and he wasn't. And so it was hard. Tennis was her and her dad's thing. And so for a while she had a love-hate for tennis. Like, she didn't want to play it anymore. And then he always wanted her to be to a place where she is now. That was his dream for her, is to be able to play college tennis. And I just said, you've got to decide. Like, if you don't want to do it, it's fine. I'm your biggest supporter. Whatever you decide to do, I will be there for you.
Once I had my time to think about it and I had decided, okay, this is what I want to do, I turned that drive up. I played in more tournaments, I practiced more, I did a lot more out-season work to get to where I was, which gained my confidence, but helped like a lot in my game. That's why I am where I am right now.
What impressed me the most about Caroline was she fought through all of that. She came back to tennis. It wasn't immediate. There was a lot of healing and a lot of steps that I'm sure she had to go through, but she came back.
And a whole new Caroline turned out, and she's done everything she can to make him proud.
I know that there are people more talented than me, and I have to work twice as hard to get to where they are. But hard work, like, that is what I strive on, is whatever work I'm gonna put in, that's what I'm gonna get out of it.
That's really what's gonna push you to gain to that next level, is your ability to be consistent.
I think she was raised to show up, own it, and do it to the very best of your ability. And find your weakness, work on it, and come back and do it again. Caroline's biggest strength is her serve. That is what's going to win her aces and points from her serve. Her forehand is phenomenal. Her backhand is really good. And then she strengthens that net game a little bit more. She's gonna be absolutely a 100% well-rounded player.
It's kind of hard to get noticed as a South Georgia tennis player, especially a female, because it's hard to get your name out there.
It's hard, and it's not often that players can develop into the next level.
You can't play tennis during tennis season only. You have to play tennis all year long. You have to buy into that being your sport in order to get to the level that Caroline's at.
She got her first offer to play. We went and visited LaGrange. The tennis coach gave us a tour, and so from just a few minutes of hitting, he immediately said, "You have a spot." And before we made it home, the 3-hour drive, she already had a letter with an official offer.
How did that make you feel?
Oh, I cried. It was a very proud mom moment, and I knew her dad would be even more proud.
Why were you proud?
Because she reached her goal. It's something she set out to do, and she did it. It's important for her to play at the next level because I know she knows how important it was for her dad, and she wants to make him proud.
But to be at the top of your game and still have room to grow and have college scholarships already on the table and more interested, that's a big accomplishment.